Have you ever had an uncle? An uncle who would take care of you in his bashed up car like mine. He had a sad life. Used his car to get to work, always used to visit me. Paid me through promotions. Unlike my drunk father, he was a good person. He started getting promotions at work, doing well, getting good texts from his manager. His manager even bought him a phone. Before, at the age of 49, he died. Car accident, very bad. Well, let's just say he wasn't seen again. Before, I started playing football. Always wore the number 49 shirt. This is why it's significant to me. But anyway, the rest is history. Here at training today, having a good day, just practicing our penalties. You never know. Wow, what a penalty. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You never know if you could be the penalty taker for Valencia. And even though we weren't supposed to be training now, we hit up Silicon and he came to help us. Such a good friend of ours. Before we had to travel to Brazil to play against Brazil. We had missed the Argentina match since we had that thing in the last episode. So don't bother thinking we have it, as we got our first chance there. Went to our teammate who shot and it was saved. For 30 minutes in, it was passed to Santiago. He shot and that was a great save by Edison. Wow, that was a finish. That was a shot. He should have scored that. Anyway, good passes. Through somehow got to Santiago, but it was over the ball. As 20 minutes in, Brazil got their first chance. Fabinho out wide to Neymar, who is one of our heroes actually. Before Fabinho got a shot and it just went wide. That was a good shot by him, as that entered halftime. Boring match. More chances early on before they had a chance to score, and it was saved by our keeper. And that was the end of the match. Very boring match. But anyway, we went back to Valencia, and you might be asking why I'm at the university. That's right, we are going back to school. This is a huge moment for me. We didn't really do well at school, but now we can learn English and help our future. Before, a few days later, we even started classes. We will be taking classes when we have time, but otherwise we'll be at home. Before getting into our new apartment, this is a sick place. I'll be staying here when I don't have matches, so maybe 3 days a week I'll stay at school. Then the rest I'll be training and staying at my house in Valencia. So this is a picture of my mother on the wall there. This is just a very nice place. 2-bedroom flat. We didn't buy it, it came with the school. This is a very good university, and I never really been so eager to learn. Now we can improve our smarts, and we actually got an English teacher, someone who will teach us English. I know it appears to be like we know English by the messages and stuff, but go with the flow. As we got into the next morning, getting ready for the match against Getafe, where early on we got a red card. First, in the 49 minute, their player got subbed. 56 seconds in, sorry. Like, look, that challenge was bad. But anyway, the only goal in the match came in the 70th minute by our teammate. We're only showing the highlights of this game. What a goal by him. It was off the rebound. We didn't score in this game, sadly, but at least we got the dub and we persevered from there. Before at the end of the match, just a save, and we beat Getafe, who are on a red card. Before getting home to study, we are studying on this computer we have downstairs, and then taking it easy at the beach, because as you know, as you saw in the fixtures, we are playing Manchester United next. Man City, sorry. Taking our morning bike ride keeping our stamina. We are just watching some YouTube before this match against City, one of the biggest matches of our career. Our Champions League debut against City in our second season. David Silva playing against his old club. We went all out. They signed Ericsson, surprisingly. But anyway, this was a big match for me. We were listening to the anthem, just thinking in our mind, how did we get so far in life? Playing in the Champions League finals, I should say. As early on, 25 minutes in, we had a chance that was blocked. And then before half time, another boring game. Santiago took the shot. And then came to our teammate who took a shot. I think it was Silva. And it was saved again. And this hit Edison with a good save. And that would be the end of the match. I'm just joking. That would be half time. As we get into the second half, 82 minutes in, the last chance of the game. At least a draw. Clean sheet. They shot and it was blocked. And then, last chance of the game. Passed out wide. Came into Santiago, but he couldn't get the header. And that would be the end of the Champions League match. We get a draw against City. Very decent result. Although we wanted to win, a draw against City is very good. Before, we just went home. And then we went clothes shopping, guys. You guys have just been seeing that I always wear the same clothes. This outfit. So I wanted to ask you, should we get some new clothes in the near future? But guys, remember this? Of course you do. This was the scene of when I couldn't come. It was because of one of our cousins. He brought a phone and dialed us. Should we answer him? That's the poll. Goodbye.
But that's alright. Hush.